Hello everyone and welcome to this calming Yin Yoga practice. In this video, I'll guide you through a full body sequence of relaxing postures specifically designed to nurture a connection between the body and the breath. Welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga and the Yin Yoga Challenge, where we're on day number 20. You won't need any props for this practice, though there will be some options to use just a small blanket or a small cushion at some points in the practice. So without further ado, let's go ahead and begin our Yin Yoga practice. We're going to begin in Reclined Butterfly. So come onto your back, and as you lie back, you bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees open wide. Bring the hands to the body, one hand to the belly, one hand to the low ribs, to the upper abdomen, where you can feel the breath in your lungs. Take an inhale into the lungs and exhale. And breathe into the belly now. Exhale. And feel yourself arriving here on your mat in this position where we're gently beginning to feel a stretch of the inner thighs. As you continue to breathe into this front side of the body, feel the front of the pelvis, feel it softening. And feel the places on the back of your body that are connected to the ground, the back of your skull, middle back and the hips, outsides of the feet and the elbows. And through these points of contact, can you let your body sink down even more, releasing your weight as you relax. And we'll come out of this pose gently by drawing the knees together. Take some windshield wipers, arms spread out to either side, feet as wide as your mat, both knees to the right. And inhale up to center, both knees drop over to the left. A couple more times to each side. Turn your head the opposite way of the knees, so knees right, head left. And inhale up and knees left, head turns right. Once more on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, knees right. Inhale up. Exhale, knees left. Bring it back up to the center and roll over onto one side and make your way up to hands and knees. And from your hands and knees position, come all the way down onto your forearms and elbows for Sphinx pose. And we'll settle into a nice long Sphinx, feeling into the stretch of the low back, the sacrum, making any adjustments to find comfort here, your elbows under your shoulders, or whatever position of the elbows feels most supportive to you. Sometimes a little wider can help. Sometimes a little wider in the feet can make the pose more comfortable. Or if you don't feel enough sensation, you can bring your feet closer together. Option today to bring it up into seal, straightening the arms if you want more sensation. And wherever you are, begin to relax your thighs. Inhale the breath. And exhale, soften through the buttocks and the tailbone. And can you soften as the belly stretches? Can you relax the low belly, the front of the pelvis? And slowly now release down. Let the forehead touch the earth. And place the hands at either side of the chest and press your hips up and back to take child's pose. Feeling the back bending the opposite way. And from here, we'll come back up to hands and knees and into thread the needle pose. So with the hands planted under the shoulders, let the left arm come up. Inhale and gaze up at the fingers, and exhale, slide the left arm under the right, stretching into the outside of the left shoulder, bringing the left shoulder to the floor, and walk your right hand up above your head. And we can either stay here and thread the needle, or tuck the foot of the right foot and extend the leg to create that kickstand for rolling panda pose. Your choice. You can keep both knees on the ground if you prefer that variation. And if you're coming into rolling panda, you might be able to tuck your head farther under, bringing the weight more toward the back of the left shoulder and turning the gaze more upward toward the ceiling. Stretching into the upper back and twisting the spine. Settle into your breath. Steady rhythm, in and out. And now we'll slowly unwind and slowly return to hands and knees. And in hands and knees, let's take a cow pose, lift the gaze, find a back bend, and exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. And inhale one more time into cow, feel into the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Good, let's take it to the second side. Right arm reaches up, inhale, gaze at the fingers, and exhale, slide it under, finding the stretch in the outer right shoulder now, right side of the neck, with the option to take it to rolling panda. Left foot comes out to the side, left toes tuck under. And breathe. Feeling the stretch in the back body. And unwinding now slowly. Return to hands and knees. Take another couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, round, tuck tailbone. Inhale, drop ribs, lift the gaze. Exhale and round. Return to a neutral spine, and we're going to make our way all the way onto the belly for open wing. We've done this before in this series, and not everyone needs it, but some people, including me, need some support under the head. So we'll be rolling, we'll be extending the right arm out to the side, and then taking the right side of the head to the floor, and then turning our body so that we're leaning on our right hip. Now here's where we have lots of options. First thing is, what are the legs gonna do? They can bend, both knees bend, or both legs can be straight, or you could bend one knee and turn the foot up toward the sky. The left hand can be on the floor in front of your heart to support you, or it could wrap behind your back. And the right arm that's behind you could be palm down or palm up as you feel into the stretch in your chest muscle on the right side and also the front of your right shoulder. This could also angle down, this right arm. So see exactly what angles your body wants to explore today, and settle into your open wing pose variation. And see if you can find steadiness in your breath. And slowly now release. Roll back toward the chest and change sides. Left side of the head to the floor, left arm back behind you. Find your angles of legs and arms. Play around with it until you find what feels good. And then see if you can let your body soften here. And slowly release the pose. chest turns back toward the floor. And press your hips up and back into child's pose. Breathe. And let's come up now to find our way into half butterfly pose. And option today to use a cushion under your seat. It could be a pillow or a folded blanket. And the left leg comes forward and the right leg bends to the inner upper thigh. And come forward over the leg, hands to the shin, the ankle, the foot, or the floor. And enjoying this stretch of the back of the left leg. Option to take the right hand to the outside of the left shin, ankle, or foot to get a little bit more of a lateral stretch in the right side of the body. And feel the breath as it settles into a rhythm in the midst of your stillness. Begin to very slowly move out of the pose, coming upright and changing sides. Right leg forward, left leg bent. And find your way down. Once again, that option to take left hand to the outside of the shin, ankle, or foot, feeling into a greater lateral stretch of the left side of the torso and the left side of the spine. And now we'll bring it back up and slowly come onto the back. And spread your body out in a nice, generous star pose, arms and legs spread out. Not yet for our final Shavasana. We've got one more posture. But for now, just feeling the effects of the poses we've done so far. Feel the energy flowing through your body. Notice what's happening. Notice everything that you're feeling inside. And now let's bend these knees and draw them in toward the chest. Gently rock side to side. And we'll take both feet to the floor. I'm going to make our way into figure 4 pose, and option to use something under your head, a small cushion or blanket. We'll have the left ankle on top of the knee and draw the right leg toward you. And clasp behind the thigh or in front of the shin. Finding the stretch in the left glutes. Making any adjustments to the position and to the angles of your body till it feels like a good place to rest. And feel your breath. And release. Place the right foot on the floor. Place the left foot on the floor. Take the right ankle on the left knee and draw the left leg toward you. Threading the right arm through the hole created by the right leg. We're holding your choice behind the left thigh or in front of the left shin. And slowly release. Left foot to the floor, right foot to the floor, and your choice at this point to come into our final meditation in a Shavasana position, spreading your body out on the floor, or bending your knees and rolling to the side to join me in a seated position for our Sutra meditation. Find a comfortable seat with whatever support you'd like to have. Nestling into whichever position you're in, lying down or sitting upright. And taking this sacred time to feel into the vessel of this body, to feel the energy that is moving throughout this body, and to feel the breath that's moving through you. And taking a moment to listen now to the words of Sutra number 41 from the Radiance Sutras. Breathing is the flow of the divine, where the rhythms of life turn into each other, the eternal exchange. Pour one breath into the other. Out breath into the in breath, into the out breath. Awaken to equanimity, at peace in the play of opposites. End of Sutra. Gentle inhale, gentle exhale. Palms together now in front of your heart, and we'll chant the sound of Om 3 times. Inhale. We'll close the practice here. Namaste. I hope you feel amazingly peaceful and satisfied after this practice. If you feel you need to rest in stillness and quiet for a little longer, you might pause the video at this point. I want to thank you for practicing with Devi Daily Yoga. Be sure to move slowly and gently into the next part of your day. And if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, where I have over 200 Yin Yoga videos organized into helpful playlists. If you're serious about deepening your knowledge of Yin Yoga, you might check out my online Yin Yoga teacher certification program. This class has been part of the 30-day Yin Yoga challenge, and if you haven't signed up for the challenge, you can sign up at challenge.devidaily.com. Starting on the day you sign up, you'll get daily emails with a direct link to the video of the day to help keep you on track with the program. And you'll also immediately receive a calendar along with a PDF guide for the program and a posture gallery. So I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, I hope the rest of your day flows beautifully.